Whoa, we actually started the game, chat. 10:37. That's not too bad of a start time, right? I'd say that's not too bad. That's pretty average for us, right, chat? That's a pretty average start time for us. I think we're kind of cooking. We're kind of cooking. Let me see you. Let me see you. Let me see you. Good. Yeah, sure. Look, I'm just saying, standard. Yeah, standard. It's like a standard runtime. That's a standard. And we had the Nintendo Direct earlier with Kirby. Chat, that Kirby Air Ride is looking kind of good. You know what? Actually, by the way, chat, can I tell you something? Something happened yesterday, right? I had to go to Grandma's house. Remember, I told y'all. Grandma had a doctor's appointment on Monday, right? Now, this is probably the most American story that anyone who's not an American will hear. So the other Americans will probably be like, yep, that sucks, as I tell the story. Talk to Grandma, getting everything ready. I pull up to the house. I clock in for work. I walk inside. I'm like, hey, Grandma, what's up? What's going on with the time, right? She's like, we have to be there by 3:45, right? She's like, actually, no, we have to be there by 3:30, right? She's like, no, actually, it's like 3:45. That's the time we're actually supposed to be there. I'm like, okay, cool, bet, right? Fast forward to driving. We're cruising down the street. We get to the doctor's office at about 3:50 because Grandma wanted to be a little late, but that's fine. It happens to the best of us, right? Get into the doctor's office, walk in, and as soon as we sit down, right? Like, as soon as we get in there, like, I sit down, I'm about to read my book as she goes to get whatever procedure she's getting done, right? And the lady at the counter was like, oh, what's your insurance? Grandma's response, I'm old. I have, Medicaid, Medicare. Lady behind the counter, oh, I'm sorry. We're not in network. We can't provide care for you. Chat. I actually wasn't mad at Grandma, but I was like, this is why Grandpa kind of helped us keep away from these problems. This is the first time we've ever had this problem. But also at the same time, like, it's so frustrating. And like, the thing is, Grandma was so annoyed because she was like, I was sure we were in network. And I was like, well, Grandma, if they said that they were in network on like the insurance she had, right? We'll call the insurance, we'll call it like HealthCo, right? HealthCo had two variations. There's the HealthCo that you paid for, and then the HealthCo that was paid for with Medicare, Medicaid. And so they accepted HealthCo if it was private, not if it was through Medicare, Medicaid. And I was like, that's wild, right? And so talking to her about it, it was just, I told her, I'm like, that sucks, but like, that's our Medicare system. Like, that's our American healthcare system, unfortunately. And she, like, for some reason was not mad at the medical situation, like the fact that she was denied care because we have to have in-network doctors with the insurance you have. She was mad at the fact that they weren't in network. And I was like, Grandma, you're missing the point. You're missing the plot. The plot is that we have networks and you can't just go to a doctor because you're sick. Because the other doctor that she had to go to was 45 minutes away, the one that was in network. I was like, Grandma, I love you, but I'm not driving there at this time of day. That's not happening. Yeah, a lot of places are unfortunately how it is. Yeah, it's just like frustrating. You know what I mean? Like, I was just like, I'm sorry, Grandma. Like, I love you, but I'm not doing that. Yeah, my mom, Balder, and I have that conversation. Sabrina was okay with Owl's suit. On the other hand, was so skittish and just wiggling your finger, right? He would lash out, so he wouldn't help. Wait, so she wouldn't help us with getting this place unless the cat went. I felt so bad because the cat were basically Balder's babies, which I understand. But we also didn't have $500 for each of them as a deposit. And it was cruel to give up, give up and separate them. Yeah, give one up and separate them. So you gave both of them away? Oh. I'm sure they're in a nice, loving family now, though, Lynx, right? That reminds me of, like, Aether, sadly. She couldn't bring her cats over to the States when she moved back from South Korea, and now one of her friends is taking care of them until she has the money to bring them over. That's so sad. That's so sad. Chat, I think we need to get Valefor's Aeon Overdrive up, and then we're gonna go take on Belgamine for the last time, and maybe get the last Aeon summon. I think that's where we're at. Right? And then also, if anyone has any help that we can do for Final Fantasy X for getting some of the extra locations, I think today's goal is to get the final Aeon from Belgamine, and then after we get Belgamine from Belgamine's Aeon, like whatever Aeon she's guarding, right? The last one. We're going to go to the Omega Ruins, I think? I think that's the next place we're going to. Yeah, Stump Cherry just posted about Silksong. Oh, Team Cherry, my bad. They're doing a preview of some kind of on YouTube in 48 hours. Ooh, so we're saying it's 2 days from now. We're going to do a pause and stream to do stuff. Also, yes, be sure to get your daily tulips in. Yeah, a lot of places are unfortunately how it is. Yeah, lurk. All right, time to hide for spoilers, so hopefully the game goes well. Thanks for the lurk, Teray. Hopefully you do good. Thank you so much for chilling and vibing. Love and appreciate you, homie. But yeah, no, American healthcare system is kind of obnoxious and it makes me sad, chat. That's my answer. You know what I mean? It just, I don't know. It made me so sad. And the fact that my grandma doesn't see the problem in the American healthcare system, but she sees the problem that, like, she was upset that they weren't in network. Not that, like, you know, we have a network problem. You know what I mean? Like, healthcare should be given at the point of service, right? Not this other stuff. Arcadia! All American systems are busted ass. I would say yeah. Like, all American insurance companies are just, like, for-profit middlemen that don't want to give you money to take care of yourself, but they want to collect all of their monthly fees from you. They want their monthly dues, but they don't want to help you when you need help. Chatty chat, go give Arcania some love. Fantastic, good opportunity. Insurance be a scam. I genuinely think insurance should be provided by the state, by the feds. I genuinely do. Because, like, insurance should not be something that you're supposed to make a profit in, and you should not be able to afford a yacht because you own an insurance company. That's just silly. That means you're not paying people the care they need, right? Also, good morning, Arcania. How you doing today? 2 mornings in a row with Arcadia? What? Excuse me? Feeling spoiled? How goes you? Chatty chat, we got a boost real quick? I think we're gonna boost. The fact that Valefor soloed Anima is actually insane, chat. The fact that Valefor completely soloed is actually wild. You know what? Let me attack this boyo because I don't like him. Die, nerd. Thank you. All right, we got a boost real quick. Firaga. We can take that hit, right? Oh, yeah, we're eating that up for breakfast, chat. Let me hit this boyo real quick. I think he should survive it, right? Yeah, he should survive it. And then we'll boost for our next turn. Yes. I saw this comic where this dude adopts a puppy. It cries all night, and he is bewildered. The next day, he takes the dog back to the adoption spot, and the last panel is the next night with the dude and the puppy, all his puppy pals, and mom, and I was like, yo, Moneybags McGee. You know, I've been seeing comics, not like that, but other cute comics, where, it's like a trash mermaid, like this, okay, it's a mermaid. She lives in the ocean, but the ocean's more correct to how we as humans have treated it, as a dumping ground for trash. And so, like, a lot of the stuff that she has is just trash based, and these two guys, like, they meet her and they befriend her, and then, like, they kind of interact, and it's really cute. I don't remember what it was called. I think it was maybe like a trash mermaid thing, right? Like, I just called the trash mermaid or something along those lines, but it was a really cute read whenever I see it on my TikTok feed. People have done the math on it. It would pay much less in a national insurance contribution in universal health care than you can get from the cheapest providers. Honestly, we as Americans, we pay the most money. We have the highest premiums of any first world country, right? But we give the worst care. So we're the most expensive and we're the least efficient at what we do. Right? Like, as Americans, we are failing. We're more expensive than every other country, the first world country, I should say, right? If you're gonna compare the US to like a third world country, I feel like you're being like, not third, you're comparing yourself to a less developed country, right? I feel like you're being disingenuous with your argument, right? Like, if you're gonna say we're better than a country that we've literally bombed into, like, you know, a destabilized society, like, I think that's not really a fair comparison, right? We're the wealthiest nation in the world. So it's just interesting, right? It's interesting to see that, and then like the generations before, like we'll say like older Gen X and before them, all like are geared towards not wanting to change the system and thinking that we have the best healthcare, right? It's wild. It's actually frustrating. I hated that because we tried to find a friend to look after them in the interim, and my mom said she'd help us look, but I don't think she really actually did. Not out of maliciousness. I know she hates cats, but I don't think she'd be that cruel to even us. But she was just super busy between command, her boss on vacay time, and my brother was also moving apartments. I could see that. I agree. I don't think it's malicious. Like, whenever people offer help and they don't help, I don't think it's the idea. It's like they want to help and they try to help, but life is thing, right? And life is this just like random D20 roll of just like what could happen, right? Like when Sam was looking for a new car, like she got surprised hit with a new car that she needed to get. I offered to help out. The best I could do was offer like a Honda Odyssey from what I knew and from what I talked with people, but like that was not a car that she wanted. She wanted something different. And so, like, you know, even though I was only able to help out a little bit by suggesting the Odyssey, she still kind of had to kind of truck it by herself, right? It's one of those type of situations. And I'm pretty sure she doesn't think I was maliciously against her getting any car and I only wanted her to get the Odyssey. But that was the only recommendation I could make off the time I could dedicate to researching cars, right? Gotta take my car to the shop for state inspection. Wait, you need to get inspected for state inspections? They do that where you live? They do state inspections on cars? So I can renew my registration provided it passes, which it should now that I've done some repairs. Yeah, you had the expensive repairs that were worth more than the car, right? But before I get to the shop, I'm stopping by Sally's to get more toner for my hair. It's silver now. Ooh. I mean, if you want to share like just like a glimpse of the hair, not yourself, we'd love to see it. But if you don't want to share it and that's too much, that's A-okay. Please don't feel pressured to. I'm gonna head to the mall to grab a new shirt from Hot Topic and maybe some accessories. I actually need to get some new shirts, right? Like I got 2 new sweats recently. They were expensive. It was like $30 a pack for my, $30 for each of my new joggers that I have. And I'm like, damn, that's expensive. But I'm hoping they last me a while. Like, they better last me a while. You know what I mean? Either way, sorry. So I'm afraid to get new clothes. JP, actually, I'm sorry. Wait, what you sorry about? Blame laws as well as the healthcare system. Before when my brother and I started seeing a therapist, it was $125 each for us, 15 minutes with insurance. Okay, wait, with insurance, it was $125? That's gross. But then when they redid the HIPAA laws at the time, suddenly our therapist was no longer in network, and it was $300 for 15 minutes. See, the fact that in network makes it $125 and not free at the point of service is insane to me, right? Like, that's just wild to me. No, wait, did Becca catch the shuttle?
Well,
Nice catch, Becca.
Shall we see how well your training serves you?
Yes, I will. Yes, I'll do my best. Wait, no, we fought all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we fought all 7 summons. Wait a minute. Did we not... Is there another summon we're missing, chat? The doors are sealed by a strange power. Try using the flower scepter. Oh, yeah, let's use the flower scepter. We saved right beforehand, right? You've broken the seal, but not completely. Really? Wasn't the flower scepter? Hold on. Oh no, chat. Oh no, okay, we still have the magistral rod. I was gonna say, wasn't the flower scepter the half-cost MP thing? It was not, thank God. So wait, now what? Hello?
You've got quite a name to live up to, daughter of Braska.
Uh-huh. I'll do my best. Do we have to fight them again? Chat, has everyone... Okay, people who have played this game, what do we need to do here? I just thought about it now that my brain is more awake and I may be suffering from early morning sessions of the play-by-post on Tuesday. The play-by-post? Early morning sessions? I'm not a morning person. Hey, you don't need to apologize for stuff like that. I don't know why you apologize, homie. It's just one of those revelations, right? And also, it's not like you were like, JP, fuck off, right? You were just talking to me, which is okay. That is A-okay in my opinion. Let me see you, let me see you. Ooh, ooh. Yes, indeed, yes, indeed, yes, indeed. Oh, let me actually do this real quick. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, when you move to the state, you have 1 year to do the inspection. They let you register the car initially, but won't let you renew the first time without passing the inspection. As for the repairs, they wanted to charge out the cheeks for some, so I ended up getting less done. They also told me that my car was worth more than the full quoted price, so that was a relief. That is a relief, instead of it getting totaled out. It was due to how well the car has been taken care of. Y'all, let's go. I'm glad you're taking care of your car, giving it a lot of love. I guess we'll try fighting Valefor again? Maybe we have to... Do we have to refight them? I need to go wash my face again. Let's go wash your face. TRICARE, the military insurance, which is what we had, only covers 20% of neurological appointments. Yeah, you see, I feel like the mental health not being acknowledged by... I'm going to say society as a whole, like outside of the United States, I feel like Western culture has only slowly been recognizing and giving proper attention and care to mental health, which makes me upset. I know California does one for emission stuff, but it's not the only state. Emissions? That makes sense though, right? Like how much you're putting out into the world, especially since, isn't California trying to be emissions free by like 2035 or something like that, Will, right? I think it was like 2030 or 2035. They're trying to be like either A, emission free, or B, carbon neutral, right? Where they're helping as much as they're hurting. Chat, let's bring in Ifrit. Ifrit should be able to do some stuff, right? GG, Beckett, yes. TRICARE, yes. I think you only need to fight each once. See, because we fought all of them once, though. That's the thing, right? Like, we fought all of them once, and we've defeated all of them once. So I'm a little confused as to why we're in this weird predicament with them. You know what I mean? Also, because it was generally maint versus an accident repair. Oh, maintenance, yeah. It wouldn't have been totaled out, but yeah, no emissions. Weird, but inspection instead. Anima too? Yeah, we recently fought Anima before we went to, before we ended stream yesterday. We just beat Anima, and then we ended stream. That's how we got the flower thing. Let's do a Firaga on him. Goodbye, nerd. Thank you. And then we'll do a Hellfire, and we'll take 2 hits. We can survive 2 hits, I think. It was during the late 90s, early 2000s. At the time I was in high school, the military transitioned to Blue Cross Blue Shield. The federal coverage only lasted for as long as my brother and I were in college full-time, until we were 25, even if we weren't dependent. Oh, really? I know nowadays, isn't it like 26 is like the age where you could be on your parents' health insurance if they have it, right? After that, you have to get your own, which is such a weird thing. Like, such a weird, arbitrary thing to force people to, like, give the insurance companies more money. Yo, thank you for your daily tulipin. We survived those, baby. That's right. I kind of want to hit him once and then we'll, like, heal ourselves, right? Oh, that did not do as much damage as I thought it would. I'm going to Fyra myself, actually. Actually, no, let me Firaga him. Firaga Velvor! Yes. Did that beat you up? Did that kill you? It did! Let's go! My mom pays $700 a month for just herself. That's expensive. That's before premiums?
Stop. That is enough.
Wild, you pay more when you aren't on a family. She used to pay $400 a month. That's so wild.
You have made... Take this.
4 power spheres, thank you. So, like, message above, sorry, Lurk. From what I can tell, you are missing 3 Aeons. We're missing 3? Wait, we're missing 3? I thought yesterday people told me we were missing 2. Huh. So there's 10 Aeons total. Final Fantasy 10 Aeons, that makes sense. I guess we'll go hunt for the other Aeons then. I know we need to go to the Omega Ruins. Maybe the Omega Ruins has an Aeon for us, right? So let's go to the Omega Ruin. List Omega Ruin. Yes, and yes, a smart purchase on the Ultra Balls. No, I was apologizing, you were right.
What is this
as
place?
half the time of the advice you give me, you
700
are...
years ago,
Oh,
a
hi.
monk who defied the teachings was sentenced here.
Oh, no.
Oh, the traitor Omega,
I just want to
yeah?
look out for your best interest, Mystic, that's all.
Omega's loathing of Yevon has
Oh,
turned
hi.
him into a fiend.
Oh, my.
They say he liked it underground, out of the light.
Oh, my.
So he's here?
So we gotta kill him?
Scared?
Not a chance.
I see. Oh, sorry. I'm, like, messing up all over the place, chat. I almost dropped my controller. Save! I guess we'll see if we can get the Omega Ruins done, chat. I guess we'll save over here? Right? Make sure I didn't miss anything else in chat. Yes, indeed. As half the time of the advice you give me, you are right. And in my mind, it might be very noise as overthinking. I kind of politely brushed it off because I like to torture myself. Last part was a joke. Well, that's fair. I get it. Sometimes I'm like that too, where people are like, JP, maybe you should do this because it's better for you. And I'm like, nah. So I get you. Let me do a attack on you. That did not hurt as much as I was hoping it would. We gotta get Ifrit to get his meter back up, right? So we're good. Don't you get the last Aeon by defeating her with every other Aeon? That's what I was thinking, Crow. Ray, I think she is, like, she holds the key to wherever the final summon is. But I thought that Anima was the second to last summon, but I guess not. You know what I mean? Whatever this guy is, whatever this fiend is, after we defeat him, maybe he'll be a new summon. Right? So that means we need 3 more summons. 2 more we need to get through these ruins, so we need to find 1 more ruin. So this one will be 1 more faith after this one, and then we fight Belgamine, and then we'll probably get the 10th Aeon. Right? That's what my brain is thinking of, at least. Do we have scan? We do have scan. Alright, let me scan this man and see what he's got for us. What are you guys weak to? Immune to scan? Firaga, please. Please die. That didn't kill him. Oh no. How much health do they have? Chat, how much health do these things have? how are you? How much health do these guys have? Oh, mug this guy. Thank you. Oh, we got 2 high potions. That's nice. Oh, God. That's fine. Let's do a attack. Dude, how much do you got, brother? Use all bed potion. Thank you, thank you. Eckert, how are you? Also, give a mod here. Can we get a shout out for Eckert, please? And thank you. Let me do a delay attack on this guy real quick. Uh-huh. Mug this guy, get some more high potions. Thank you for the high potions. Chat. Maybe we go for like an armor break on this guy. Right? Thank you. And then we'll do an armor break on the other one too. White magic. No, we'll go for an item. We'll go for a antidote. Chat, I don't know how I feel about this area. Mug you, please. Thank you. Yeah, the 2,000, kind of nice, chat. You! Okay, so that was like 20,000 HP, chat. That's a lot. Also, thank you, Crikey. That's super wild. Let me go to you, and let me do you. Thank you. And now we're going to swap over to Yuna, and we're going to cure the hell out of our Bortitis. White magic, cure Bronchitis. Chat. I feel like this Ruins might be a little problematic, but bless Orin having the 1 MP thing, because that's going to make it a lot easier for us, right? Attack. Nah, wait, that one had so much less health. Chat, that one had less health. Crikey, that's super white. Shared hair in Discord. Let me see ya. Let me see the... Ooh, I like it. It's very pretty. I like the white hair. I think white hair is very pretty. Oh, wait, he probably did. Lol, I have very strong hair, so we use 30 V instead of 40 V. Toner does all the work. Like I said, I think it's really good. I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. Oh, I like the hairstyle. I think it's very pretty. I bet it's at least 1. You're right. It's at least 1 HP. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What did you forget? Wait, what level are you? Can you tell what level you are? Hey, we got level 3 key spheres? Yo, okay. So what level am I? That's a great question. If I was to zoom out, almost everybody is done with their sphere grids, if that makes sense. Almost everyone's done with their sphere grids. So like Titus is already out of his. He's in Yuna's. Orin is literally on the end of his. Waka is almost at the end of his. Titus is in somebody else's already. Kimari actually already, Kimari dipped his toes into Yuna's real quick, but he's actually going to come back in. He still needs to finish up the thief skill line. Riku is in the dark mage tree. The only person who's not out of their skill tree yet is Lulu, because I kind of like, I pathed her leveling up poorly. I pathed her levels poorly, but we're almost done with hers, because we just have to get all the way over here, and then we get, Flare, right? And then we can, I guess, go into, Waka's skill tree, although I'm not going to lie to you, I feel like if we go into Waka's skill tree, the only thing I want from Waka's is, like, Osmosis, so we can get MP from people. I want to be able to siphon MP away from people, that's it. Right? Like, that's the only thing I really want from Waka's skill tree. And then maybe I'll try and get Lulu into either a white mage or into the thief skill tree so we can give her some speed. Because she's the slowest character. Sorry. Let me catch up in chat. Sorry, chat. Oh, we also have to run an ad break too, chat. I've been yapping. Blue Cross Blue Shield covers way more than most insurances covers. Blue Cross Blue Shield is, like, one of the better insurance companies. You're not wronglings. But, like, being the best polished turd, you're still a turd. You know what I mean? You feel me? Like, Blue Cross Blue Shield, I was on it for a little bit when we were little, then we lost our insurance. And we realized, like, how, even though Blue Cross Blue Shield was hard to navigate, how much better it was, right? But I'm starting to take the 21st, 22nd, the end of the month off, DMing via sessions and stuff every month, so that's 10 days off DMing, essentially. That's nice. I'm glad you're taking care of yourself. Hello. Excuse me, welcome on in. How you doing, Shy? Hi, Shy, I love you so much. Hi, JB, I love you so much. Wait, sorry. Hello. Check out Shy some love. Fantastic Kitty Patootie. How are you? How was your Monday stream yesterday? Hopefully it was good. I was gonna say hi, but I had to go take my grandma to a doctor's appointment that she couldn't even go to because she wasn't in network yesterday, so I didn't get to say hi. It's fine. How are you? Check out Shy some love. She's a fantastic Kitty Patootie. A very lovely friend. I'm very grateful that we met her on the Twitch sphere. Especially since it was like in such a random game that we played too. It was Avowed, a very unknown game, and I'm glad that we bonded over our love for that game. Go give Shy some love. Let me see you, Flare, and where is Ultima on the grid? I have no idea where Ultima is. Actually, no, is Ultima right here? This is Ultima. Ultima is right here. We need 3 level 4 spheres in order to get it. Yes. Let me catch up in chat real quick, and then we're gonna run our ad break, chatty chats. May I have JP, may I have 2 stat advice recommendations for the Omega Ruins? Sure! I think we're at the point in the game where backseating's okay. I'm good trying to wake up and be a productive member of society or something. I feel that, Eckerd. I feel that. That's me, like, every day. Wait, what level are you? Yeah, let me see. Oh, right, there were details for getting all Aeons. Use the word if you want more details. I am okay with more. We're in endgame, right? We're in late game, endgame. I'm okay with the floods kind of opening up. So long as you're not spoiling something, right? If you're like, oh, JP, add this, you know, you can help me get through this tunnel, right? Help me get through the ruin, but do not tell me the reward. That's the only thing I don't want, right? Like, don't spoil the surprise, but you can help me get to the surprise. I have a very strong hair, yes indeed. I got more toner for the top because it ran out of the product. Ooh, I think like, okay, I don't know if your natural hair color is black, but black into like a nice strong white is really nice though. You know what I mean? I have very thick hair. It also tries to curl, but can't. Really? That's gonna be frustrating to brush. What status elements you should protect from here? Wait, what status elements you should protect from here? Yes, from here. I'm assuming poison's one of them and stone's probably another. Look at all these empty spheres that we're surely filling out. Wait, hi DP, love you so much. Love you too. Wait, let me see you. I had BCBs growing up, so it was good for a while, but made it impossible with the out-of-pocket costs fair. Yeah, Blue Cross Blue Shield. Yeah. Let me see you. It was good. It was really good. We vibed. I'm glad y'all vibed. But it's such a good game. It is such a good game. Avowed is such a fun game. At least you should get enough XP to max out everyone's main grid in this dungeon. Fair. OJP, I made a new emote. Oh my god, Gremlin. I love it. I love it, Shy. Gotta get going. Yes, have a great day to stream, JP. Have a great rest of your day, Arcadia. Classes start back up yesterday. My schedule should start going back to normal-ish. We'll be lovely to see you in the mornings before class again. Except for bosses. Still no boss backseatings, right? Yes, no boss backseating. No boss backseating. I do not remember that location. 4 key spheres is steep. But big bad skill. See, I already have 4 level 4 key spheres, if I remember correctly. Like, I want to say I have 4 of them. I want to say I have 4 level 4 key spheres already, or 3. I have 3 level 4 key spheres already, so I should be able to get it, right? But yes, Jay, we gotta run an ad break real quick, so we're gonna run our ads. Hello. Pay you more. I got 3 Rolls Royces to pay for. Yes, I need that money too. Fuck, I need to buy my next yacht. Duh, I'm the 1%, baby. Military wait and see. Nah, most hospitals give you a hand pump when you leave. Let me see you. Where are we going, chat? To the store of the ship. You need to go there, and then there, and over there. Got you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Moody. I appreciate you. But no, there's supposed to be other locations that we need to go to, right? And we need to, like, search for them, I want to say, right? Because that's how we found a couple of locations. We found 3 locations, and we need to find the other 3. Does anyone know what the, it depends what you want to do. I just want to find the last 3 coordinates, and then I'll work from there, right? Because I got the, somebody said there was, like, 3 more coordinates that we need to get to. That we need to find. And we got the Besaid Ruins, right? We got the Besaid Fall. I'm sorry, the Baj Temple. We found the Baj Temple from them. We found the Omega Ruins, right? And I kind of want to find the rest of them. I guess for now we'll go to Mount Gagazet, though, because we need to capture the animals there. Right? Okay, back to work. Ilya, love you too, Matt. Have a good day at work. We can go back to Mount Gagazet so we can, like, explore a little bit. Save! Save here, thank you. We'll go back to the Omega Ruins later. Hello, talk to me.
Shall I tell you about the spear of days long past, eh?
Sure! Wait, I thought all the Ronso were dead. How is he alive?
Suit yourself.
First 15. Wait, first is X15, Y40. Okie dokie. Wait, do you have the passwords? Yep, we put on the passwords. Let me do this real quick. Let's get our locations real quick then. First is X15, Y41. I feel like we got that one. I feel like we did that one. Search. But we'll go for it real quick. X15. Nope. Okay, so Newbie Sands. Thank you. All right, what's the next one? Let me look at those locations. Okie dokie. Thank you all for helping so much, by the way. I would never be able to find these things without the help from everybody. Or a guidebook, as Silver said once before. Oh, my eyeball is like harassing me right now, chat, and it's driving me insane. Excuse me. We're good. We're good. 39 and 58. 39 and then 58. Battle something? Okay, we got the battle something. What was we looking for, chat? I'm trying to like. My eyeballs are like harassing me right now, and I don't know how I feel about it. Excuse me. Let me go here. Let me go here. Let me go here. Let me go here. Thank you. 34 and 57. 34. 57. I just saved myself 150 bucks. Meehan Ruins. Okie dokie. Thank you. And then 34.57. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Leaks. You got them too. Yas, like I said, thank you. That should be the last three. Okie dokie. Alright, cool. So that means we have the sands, we have the site, and we have the ruins. I kind of want to go to Mount Galgazet to do the thing that Lurk talked to us about, so we can get these creatures captured still. And then once we capture all the creatures from here, we can shift gears into our stuffy stuff. Yes. Equipment. Yes. And then we're going to do Orin. We're going to give Orin the Taming Blade, right? We need to give him Taming Blade. Beastmaster. And then with Titus, we'll give Taming Sword. And then I think Waka was the only other person that we got the... Oh, we have Catcher right there. Yep. All right, cool, cool, cool. Oh, excuse me. Formation. Waka. And then we'll have Riku so we can steal stuff. All right, chat. This is going to be our crew. Hello, talk to me. Run, so always prefer to fight. Always keep weapon and armor and top shape. Wait, oh, so you're the only one left because you sell stuff? Mage Smasher. Huh. Huh. Berserker and Confusion's nice. We need that, chat. Oh, interesting. So maybe this is where we're going to get the stuff so we can defend ourselves in that Omega Ruins, chat. It looks like Berserk, a lot of Berserk and Confuse-proof things. This might be where we go, chat. We might actually end up buying things from him. Okay, I gotta go for therapy, but when I come back, I can help finding the signature weapons. Love your faces. Enjoy therapy. Hope it goes well. Where's our money cheat? I wish we had a money cheat. There should be 3-word inputs, goodies. Yep, we did that one already. The final one, we don't have God Hand yet because we don't have the key to open it up, if that makes sense, right? We need to find the key to open up the ultimate weapon for Riku. Because somebody said God Hand was, because, like, Rena saw the thingy and I asked about it. They said, like, oh, yeah, that's Riku. I'm like, okay. Oh, of course, Chad. It's a group of enemies that we can't even kill. That's rude. That's hella rude. You know what? It's fine. We're gonna work with it this way, chat. You know why? We're gonna White Magic, and we're gonna Kiraga. We're gonna Kiraga Waka. Yes, it does make sense. Let me go. All right, no, swap out, and we'll go to Titus again, and we'll have Titus hit this thing. Hit it. Thank you. All right, and now with you, we shall steal again. We'll steal from you. Thank you. And then I guess we'll have Waka come in and do some damage. Just that way Waka's meter gets built up a little bit. And then we shall steal again. Not flee. Fuck, we are not fleeing. Maybe... Oh, no, Yuna's the only person that we need to build up the meter now for, not the beater. We are not beating people with Yuna. Thank you. Steal. Yes, indeed. Thank you. You know, chat, you're something kind of wild, by the way, that happened like yesterday when I came home from Grandma's house. So, I need to set the stage, alright? I was on the phone with John talking with him, right? And as I pulled up the driveway, I saw that my neighbor, right, he was just chilling, working on his yard. And I know that he has a motorcycle. And for the longest time, I was curious about it just to see what his bike was, right? And so when I got out of my car, we locked eyes. And as soon as we locked eyes, I was like, oh, hey, how you doing? He's like, good, how are you? I'm like, good. I'm like, I have a question. That motorcycle over there, is that your motorcycle? Right? And he was like, yes, it is. I'm like, what kind of bike is it? He's like, do you want to see it? And I was like, yes, of course. And so I told John I'd call him back, which I did after I was done, right? But gotta drive. Safe drive, Lulu. As I was walking over to see his motorcycle and chat with him for a little bit, it was probably like 7:20, right? I didn't get done talking with him until like almost 9 o'clock. Fuck! Chat! But it was a fun conversation. I've never really talked to him before. He was just like the neighbor that I've lived next to for like God knows how many years. We've been neighbors for a hot minute, chat. We have been neighbors for a hot minute. But we never really interacted because, I don't know, we just kind of like smiled and waved, right? And so we kind of chilled and chat for a while. It was nice to get to know him. Very interesting person. I won't lie. A very interesting person. We shall steal from you so we can get the stuffy stuff. Yes. It was very, I did not know how religious the other, like, my neighbors were, but not like a trying to force it on me, but I just didn't realize it. But I probably should have because of how their house is. They're very, like, you look around, you see a bunch of different, like, religious things around it, right? We're like, oh, okay, these people definitely be, like, Christian, you know what I mean? So it's very interesting to get to know him and talk to him about those things and just, I don't know, get to know your neighbor a little bit. Hit him real quick. Thank you. Overkill. Oh, wait, did we not capture him? Wait a minute, chat. I feel like we already caught all these people. I just realized that. Chat, maybe we've already caught all of these guys. Huh. I think we might have already caught these guys, and we just didn't, I just don't think we did to them, chat. Because I don't think we turned them in to the one guy. Yeah, see, the grenade capture limit's already there. Huh, chat. I might have messed up a little bit. I think we already caught everything on this mountain. And this is the mountain you were talking about earlier, right, Lurk? Well, on the bright side, Waka's gonna get his meter up. That's what matters. Nailed it. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I feel like I think we already caught these guys, chat. I feel like we already caught all the people on this mountain at least, right? So let's go back down. Because this is the first time, go back to monster capture guy then. Yeah, I feel like we have to. I feel like I might have done a silly. We might have done a silly. Yo, Lizzie, thank you for the lurking. Love and appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Hope the rest of the art was good. I saw the K-pop Demon Hunter art that you're making. It's really nice. I want to say today you were working on Zoe. If not, you were showing the Zoe art. And you're also showing like the Genu art that you did prior. It's really good art. Just I let you know. Mug it. Yeah, Zoe's done. Yes. Yo, let's go. You please die. You're not dead. Well, that was rude. Ahem. Well, that was rude. Okay, well, I guess we'll hit you with the sword and see if we need to. Yeah, we already got the Grot capture limit, too. Yeah, see, I feel like we might already be in a situation where you don't need to worry about it as much. Oh, God, please don't be confused. Of course you are. Yuna, we're going to bring Yuna in real quick. And then we're going to do White Magic. We're going to Insuna. Hello, Silver. So, did you beat all the Bilgamine summons? So, we're still missing one more summon, but we did. We're still, we're missing 2 more summons because we only have 7 summons right now. Oh, good morning, Silver. How are you? Let's hit you real quick. And then we're gonna do summon Kiraga. What? Yeah, so when I beat Anima, I got like a flower thing, right? And so then I took that flower thing to the door. You're only missing 1 more summon. Really? Really? Because we only have 7 summons. Yes, really. And I thought somebody said that there was like 3 more summons. So there was 10 summons. Am I going great? Let me do White Magic, Pure on Waka. Thank you, thank you. Now I'm kind of like curious then. Huh. You want to know? Yeah, what's the max amount of summons that we have in this game? Because I thought it was going to be like 9 or 10 because Final Fantasy X. And we have 7 summons right now. There's 8? But we beat all the summons, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we defeated all the summons. We even defeated the Anima summon. I'd like to clarify once again, I never said how to get the summons you were missing, just where they are. You're not wrong. People will be backseating incorrectly. I'm so dazed and confused. Zoe's done Yoslo. So wait, where are we supposed to go then? Oh. Oh wait, you know where we need to go anyways, chat? We need to go to the Calm Lands anyways. We need to go to the Calm Lands anyways, chat. So let's go to the Calm Lands. Calm Lands, thank you. Did you go to Macalania for this process yet? If not, it may be there. Macalania? I don't think I did. Let me do this real quick, though. Items. Hold on. Let me go to equipment real quick. I need to give Kimari the no encounters so we can avoid the Bulbul. Where is our no encounters? No encounters. Thank you. Bless up. Nuh-uh. He asked for how many there were and the locations, and that's what I told him. That's very true. I think Will's talking about the other people, Silver, who were helping me out this morning, telling me that there's more summons. Where are we going? Oh, we're gonna go to the guy. We're gonna go to the arena guy. Oh, gotcha. Because I did ask for some help and got some help today with some stuff. Let me see you. So something is missing if you beat all of her summons. Yeah, something is missing. We beat all of her summons, and so I'm like, oh, maybe there's more summons that we need to beat her with. Because we got, like, the flower rod thing, and we used the flower rod to destroy the first barrier, and then the second barrier was missing. Like, it was like, oh, there's still a barrier here. We need to do something. That'd be fun if there was 10. I thought it'd be 10 because, 10 summons for Final Fantasy X. When someone said that, I'm like, oh, that makes so much sense. 10 for 10, you know? Like, 10 for 10. Hi, my man. How are you? Talk to me. I've been researching specimens from Besaid Island you brought me. The creature, and one creature is Nasty Beast. Obtain stamina. I got 99 stamina tonics? Chat. Good job gathering them hard-shelled buggers. Keep on smashing their shells for me. Uh-huh. Go hunt for fiends on Bicknell Island. There's got to be tons of them under all that sand. You got to be gathering mushrooms, eh? Hit them with magic or they'll get upset. Uh-huh. So you've been gathering mushrooms, eh? Okay, well, where's my reward? You gave me a bunch of stamina things, I guess, which I appreciate, I guess? We got 99 stamina tonics. I get doubles max HP of party. That's gonna be nasty. Hi, JP, Aggard, Arrow, Lurg, Lizzie, everyone, hello. Yeah, someone said wait, unless they meant that there's 3 extra summons aside from the story ones. So, Yojimbo and Anima are side summons. From Mount Gazette, yes, from Nasty Beast, obtained Blossom Crown. Oh, is that what we needed to do? Oh! Okay, maybe that's what it is, the Blossom Crown. Maybe that's what we needed to grab. Right? Maybe that's what we needed to do. How you talk to me. Research has been brought from the cave under the Ogre Gorge and created a Nasty Beast. Silver hourglasses. Hey, we got your hourglasses. No, not right now. Thank you. Alright, cool. Make sure you always challenge anytime. Yes, one way to find out. Yeah? You're not wrong. Let me go back here. Let me talk to you. I've done it. I created a monster. This one's fabulous. Kidday, come on, kiddo. Help me celebrate. 3 stars. Obtained 3 stars. No, we obtained 180. Not now. My man kind of scary with the fact that he's creating all these monsters, chat. But not for free. Yeah, I know. The first time we fight all these monsters, it'll be free. That's fine. Hi, talk to me. I've done it. Created a monster. Fabulous day. Come on, kiddo. Help me celebrate. 3 mega elixirs? Chat. Chat. That's kind of wild, though. Okay, so it looks like we got all of our rewards for all the animals we did capture, right? For our Pokemon game, it seems we got all of them. Wait, can we open up this treasure chest yet? It won't open. Fair. Okie dokie. Fine. Do that to me. Alright, chat. Now let's run over to Belgemine, and I think that crown is what we needed, right? That crown might have been the thing that we needed to, like, open up the door. So let's hoof it all the way over here for some reason, because that's what the devs want us to do. And then we'll go back. It's so... Chat, I miss the Chocobo's first location. I miss the Chocobo lady's first location. It was so much closer. I'm glad that we have the no encounter item for Kimahri. Otherwise, this run back would be such a slog. They, you know, I don't know why JRPGs didn't think to invent a sprint button, but they invented a freaking lore walk button. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, bless emulation with speed up functions, chat. Bless emulations with speed up functions. Let me see you. I told you where it was. You did? Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna look the other way with my silliness. Yes. You told me, well, you told me where the lady is, yeah, but like she's in such like a far off location. She's literally right outside the bed place you get dropped off at. For the Calm Lands? No, she's not. Wait. Or are you talking about another location? Yes, she is. If you go to the Calm Lands, you get taken to the place where the shop is. Where I'm at right now is not... Yeah, she's not near there. She's at, like, the entrance of the Calm Lands from where you come in from the story for the first time. That's where she is for me. Oh, sorry. What? That's where she is for me.
We've been robbed! Say what?
Yo, the Raider music right here, chat. Welcome on in, Raiders! Name is JP, Friday streamer on Twitch, currently playing through Final Fantasy X on the weekdays, and on the weekends we're playing through some Donkey Kong Bonanza. Rudy, how are you? Chat! Oh, you're playing the OG Kirby Air Ride? That's awesome. How are you enjoying it? But welcome on in, Raiders. Like I said, name is JP. We play a variety of games. We'd love to have you. And chat, if you don't know Rudy, Rudy's a fantastic QPV. Give her some love. She's right next to the shop place for me. Maybe you have to do her side games? Maybe. Hello, JP. Yas. How are you liking it? It's hectic. It's such a fun game. Like, I remember as a child really enjoying it. Very first playthrough. Oh, I'm glad you're liking it. Let me see you. Right now, we're currently working our way towards the final Aeon of Final Fantasy X. We're doing pretty good if I do say so myself. I'd say we're doing a pretty good job, chat. It is fun. I wish I had friends to play with. That's the excitement of the new Kirby Air Riders, because it's going to be so much easier to play with friends whenever we do, like, get that game, right? I think that's one of the beauties of it. We're going to say right here. Well, I'm hoping this Kirby Air Riders will be an OG Switch as well. I could see them putting the OG Kirby Air Rider on Switch. I'm sorry, Kirby Air Ride, right? I could see them putting it on Switch maybe like a couple months after Riders releases, right? Because if they put OG Kirby Air Ride on the Switch 2 before the Switch release of the sequel, I could see that causing confusion for people. So I think they'll wait for the game to launch and they'll let it get a couple sales, get people's like feet wet with it, and then maybe like I said a month, but more realistically, maybe like half a year to a year later, they'll do something for it, right? Hello, Belgemine. I'm not gonna walk in there. Yes. Well, I mean, not like right next to it, a little south, but very close to it. Yeah, for me, like, she's super far away. Try using Blossom Crown? Yes, please. Can we get the last summon? Please and thank you. Yes! You've broken the seal. Let's go! Oh, she's just gonna walk in and do her thing, huh? We're not gonna see what the inside of it is? Huh. Okay. IDK, if you were talking to me or something about Final Fantasy. Oh, no, we're talking to you. I didn't listen. It's fine. I was talking about the Cindy. Who is Cindy? Who's that? And why does it look like it's a woman wearing, like, a bee outfit? JP, TikTok spoiled this game for me. I'm freaking pissed. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That sucks. We got two? Cindy and Sandy. And a fourth, and Mindy? Chat, there are 10 summons. Chat, there are 10 summons, but 3 of them are piled together. Yo! Ha! I think the summon is why the person said there's 10 summons, which is kind of swirly. Whoever said that, that's wild! Huh! Yeah, no, that's the first time they've ever done 3. That's really cool. I kind of want to summon them and see what it's about. I'll be here lurking for a bit. I'm so sleepy. Mom woke me up and I waked up for the direct. I remember you because you came in a little bit earlier. People that came in the raid, if you need to do some push and care, relaxation, recharge, decompressing, anything of the soul, just know that we'll be here. When you come back, you back. Also, hold on, before you do, let me get an easier shout out for you real quick, my friendo. Chuck, looking for some love. And hello, who just came in here? What's up, Mongoose? Hello, JP. Hello, how are you? Illy, y'all. Illy, too. I love that we got rain this morning, but it's so
Well,
damp
Yuna,
out now. Yeah.
Shall we see how well your training serves you?
Sure. I'll do my best. So, oh, it's just the Magus sisters. So it's all 3 at once? Oh, I guess it'd be back to back to back. That makes sense. Huh. Silver Lommel, I'm well. How are you? Doing good. We just got the final summon, so we have 10 summons now. Whee! You're gonna let her summon them first? No, I just wanted to see if it would be all 3. I wanted to see if the fight would be all 3 of them at once, or if it'd be 3 individual fights. That's what I was curious about. What you giving me flack for? What's going on here? Yeah, oh, okay. Wow, yeah, give me flack for no reason, huh? It was raining in my area, too. Honestly, it was raining this morning for me, which I felt kind of bad. Going back to the conversation I was talking about, right? My neighbor was taking care of his yard when I talked to him. And I kept him from doing yard work until it was too late. And he's like, I'll cut the grass tomorrow. And then, of course, it fucking rains today. I feel kind of bad about that. Because he cut his backyard. He just didn't cut his front yard yet. And I was like, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Riku over Orin. We're good. Oh, I can't. Okay, I can't see you. I just hear you start the conversation. Judgmental. I see. Let me go to my equipment real quick. Halberg to Dragoon. Yes. Nah, it's okay. I'm just giving Silver shit. It was raining my area too, y'all. By the way, JP, what's your Steam code? Oh, my Steam? I think my Steam code is in the Discord if people want it. Or, I think it's in the Discord. You, can I mug you real quick? Let me mug you real quick. I don't know if I have a Steam thing. But I think I have it in the Discord. Because I don't know if my Discord's like public on Twitch to grab. I think it's public in our Discord to grab. But if you want to add each other, I can send you my friend code after stream. Yuna! We're gonna summon. Oh wait, that's Orin. That is not Yuna. Hello, Yuna! Thank you. Summon. Let's summon. Oh, we need to get Ifrit's overdrive ready, huh? You know, I went into the Omega Ruin, Silver. I learned my lesson. That's all I have to say. Oh, it is all 3 of them at once. Okay, Magus sisters. Let's see what happens. The Magus sisters. Yes. I see that as your neighbor's contemplating on keeping up diligence and choosing to chat. Yeah. It was a very interesting conversation. We talked about the motorcycle, and then we talked about his tattoos, and then we talked about his random shit, and then he talked about religion. And I was like, religion? That's interesting. Let's talk, I guess. And so we talked about religion for a little bit. And it was very interesting to see, like, to hear their views on things, right? It was very interesting. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, chat! I see.
We need all your help.
So, do as you will. Go, help each other. Let the sisters do as they please. Ask the sisters to use offensive magic and skills. Ask the sisters to use healing magic on each other. Offensive magic and skills. Why not? Taking a break? Fight? Chat. Fight! Razia! Damn, that did 30K? Do as you will, I guess. 5K, sheesh. All right, do as you will. Auto life? What did... Cindy kind of doing whatever she wants. I'm kind of confused by this. Do as you will. Reflect. And they're protecting Cindy? Fight. Yes, indeed. Chat. Welcome to Magus Sisters, the strongest but most unreliable summon. 30k is kind of wild. 30k is pretty intense. Formation? Chat, truth though. That is something. Hollow Knight Silksong in 2 days. Yeah, we're getting some news for it, right, Soren? Yes, maybe so. That is something to, you know, interact with. Oh, hello. Yes. So, yeah, they knew Sandy could wreck them and decided not to attack. I guess so.
It's time
What be thine role, my friend? Yes. What be thine role? I can't believe we're getting Silksong. We're getting Silksong news. I don't know if we're getting the release date. Let's not hold our breath on that, right? An 8. An 8's pretty powerful. Roll! You know? I told you it was powerful. I told you it was powerful, chat. You know, let me summon the Magus Sisters. Thank you. A super lure, please. A super lure. Oh, wait. Oh, weird. Thank you. Thank you, Arrow. Yes. Good luck to this Weatherman after this Dragonair. I mean, good luck to this one, the Dragonair, too, but you know. I just let y'all know, you know what I mean? Yes. The Magus Sisters as a summon is kind of built different, chat. That's all I gotta say. Kind of built different. First time using them, a little confuzzled. I also think they all probably have different, like, I want to say specialties, right? I feel like Sandy is probably, the most hyper, like, I want to say, like, a magic type user. And I want to say Mindy, the young one, the one's in the B fit, I feel like she does more piercing attacks, hence why she attacks with her stinger, right? But, like, I saw Sandy use magic. I feel like Cindy is kind of just like a tanky healer. Because when I said fight, it said she did her own thing, right? Oh, no, she doesn't. She does her own thing. Damn. Do as you will. Yeah, Mindy, do your thing. Pasado. What is that? Are you shooting your stinger? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ah. What was that? The Magus Sisters auto battle with the worst battle AI ever. You know, I could see these being like super strong and super fun when they work, but when they don't work, it's like having a Pokemon that's above the level for the badge count you have. Like, you got a level 30, and your badges only allow level 20 Pokemon to obey your commands. So every other turn, they're loafing around. They don't feel like listening. That's kind of how it feels. That's kind of the predicament that I'm feeling right now. Hit this. Give me that Poison Fang. Thank you. Summon. You know what, chat? Let's bring in Ifrit for a little bit, because Ifrit needs to get his overdrive meter up anyways. So let's get Ifrit in real quick. All right, because my man got bodied in the Omega Ruins. But, like, sheesh. Thank you. Let us do some Firaga on you, because this bee's gonna suck ass. Goodbye, nerd. Damn. Goodbye, nerd, indeed. All right, let's boost. Yes. Boost me up. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for healing, nerd. What do I want to go for? I kind of want to go for nothing. I want to boost twice. Boost! And then we're going to have to boost one more time because we're too fast, chat. Boost! Yes. Now I have one more piece of information I'm willing to give if you're interested. Oh, excuse me. It involves breaking the damage limits on your summons that have the limits. Yeah, I'd be interested in that, Silver. I'd be interested in that. Boost! I think we're going to get hit with a Firaga, aren't we? So we're just gonna get healed. It's fine. Thanks for the healing, nerd. Let us boost. Yes. The Mega Sisters is indeed. Ooh, nice catch lurk on the Gengar. All right, now that you're good, die. Thank you. Yes. All right, now we're gonna dismiss. We'll bring in the sisters, I guess, real quick, and we'll just like do our thing. Yes, Gengar, baby. I'm glad you got your Gengar, my friend. GG, lurk. Yes. Can we attack? No, there's no point in attack. I mean, yeah, we'll just do an attack real quick. We'll attack, we'll steal, and we'll summon again. We'll attack, we'll steal, and then we'll summon. Thanks for the fire gem, nerd. All right, let's summon the sisters up. Yojimbo. Okay, look, I was gonna say Yojimbo might be one of the more inconsistent ones, but nah. At least the sisters get 3 turns, right? They each get their own individual attack turns. You have to unlock people's you have to unlock people's ultimate weapons. Disclaimer, Titus and Riku have no effect on summon damage limits. Would you like to know whose is attached to which summon? Not yet, but thank you for asking. Excuse me. It's kind of funny how they're all like the indies, you know what I mean? Like a Cindy, Sandy, Mindy. Yes. We'll say, do as you please. Blizzaga. Yeah, damn.
Give him the bits. The bits. The bits. The bits.
Go JP go.
Thank you for the 100 biddies, Rudy, and the Pokemon and Toad. Hell yeah, the X-Battle theme. Hell yeah, the X-Battle theme. Not only that, but hell yeah, the X-Summons. Sheesh, Cindy, Sandy, and Mindy? They kind of clean. That's kind of wild. Like, I'm just here trying to build up their meter. I mean, I don't even know if you can force an overdrive. Actually, okay, I do have a genuine question. The overdrive for the Magus sisters, right? Are they kind of like Yojimbo, where it's kind of mute? Or do they actually have something? I don't want to know what the something is. I just want to know if they have their own overdrive, right? Because, like, Yojimbo doesn't. So his overdrive is kind of mute. Right? I'm forever sad they didn't keep it as an indie, so instead of Sandy being a Bindi or something, that's fair. No, it's a real overdrive. Okie dokie. Interesting. Yo, Hending! Where is the Kirby, JP? It's coming out in November. It's really cool. The new Kirby. We saw the new Kirby Direct that came out today when stream started, Hending. It was really good. It was really, really good. It was super, super, super good. Yes, Hending and Tones, how you doing? I got lied to. Oh, no, you didn't get lied to. You were just late to the party. Unfortunate. It happens to the best of us, though. Taking a break. You see, that's wild. You trying to sting another bee? Yo, you're really good. Oh, my God, Silas. Stop. How you doing, you cutie? How goes the job hunt? Have you been able to find a new job? Because I know I know right now you're kind of like chilling and you got the unemployment, which is good. But have you been able to find anything? Because I know you've been on the hunt for it. Do as you please. Pasado. You know, gotta... Pasado. Damn. Yeah, damn. Hit him with the devil numbers. Yo, he got hit so hard he didn't even realize he was dead. Chat, he didn't even realize he was dead. That's the wild part. Fight! Yes, indeed. Can you fight? Kamisade! What is that? What the hell? Oh my God, chat! Do as you please! They dodged it? That rude wasp. How dare you? Chat. Do as you please. Blizzaga. Wait, did you just Blizzaga? Oh my God, chat! Did she really just decide to swag by Blizzagaing her own sister so that it would reflect and hit the bee? It's that, or the AI's so bad they'll kill each other. That's concerning. Chat, that's concerning. They'll fight each other and kill each other? I haven't. It's a really good direct. I think you'd like it. JP asked me for a friend. I watched the One Piece pilot for the first time last night and was not hooked and have no intentions to continue the series. Am I a jerk for not continuing it? I don't think you're a jerk for not continuing it. So, like, this is a really big ask of me, all right? I'm not going to lie to you. This is a really big ask of me. I would ask that you give One Piece a try until the Arlong Park arc. And after you finish the Arlong Park arc, if you don't like One Piece, you don't have to keep watching it. I think that's giving it the best chance because of how large the anime is. That's only like 30 episodes. But 30 episodes, saying that's only 30 episodes, JP, that's like 15 fucking hours, right? So, like, even in me saying that, I know that's a lot to ask. And so, if that does not seem, if you're not interested enough to give it those 30 episodes to try out Arlong Park, I get and understand you not having an interest in One Piece. I do think the pilot does not do a service to what One Piece is, but if you're not interested in it, I can't force you to be interested. That would be my response to that, Tones. Blake said, thank you for the 100 biddies, and thank you for the lurk, Rudy. Yeah, really good. They need to take their mandated breaks. They do. They're mandatory union-given breaks. Yes, she only did it because of the reflect. Okay, thank God. I was like, ain't no way she about to swipe at her sister. That's crazy. 30 episodes. I could watch the entirety of Trigun with that much time. That's why I said, like, I know it's a lot to ask, which is why I would recommend watching it if you want to give One Piece, like, a good college try, right, and see if you'll actually like it. The Arlong Park arc, although it's not, like, it's not like Arlong Park is not similar to, we'll say, Wano, right? But Arlong Park kind of hits some of the core beats that future arcs hit on, right? Where it touches on things like that would be the engaging part of One Piece. I feel like the first 20 episodes are them getting the crew together, and they're giving you sprinkles of ideas of what happens. Like, they introduce you to Buggy. They introduce you to the idea of the Marines not always being the good guys. They kind of introduce you to these core concepts in the first, like, 20 plus episodes. But, like, Arlong Park is, like, the accumulation of all of that coming together. And then after that, it kind of like, that becomes the foundation of most major arcs going forward, right? Also, if you want to skip, the One Pace makes it so much faster. Yojimbo's OD, Yojimbo's OD is a tax break, and that's why he doesn't always work. See, Yojimbo works as long as you pay him, it just sometimes he doesn't do what you want, right? Sometimes he doesn't do what you want, and that's okay. Based on my experience of the live series, I would agree with that. I am firmly in the camp of people who like live action One Piece. Which is fair. I'm glad you enjoy live action One Piece, and I'm glad you're getting a season 2, because I think the more people get into One Piece, the better for me, right? Whether you're a manga reader, an anime enjoyer, you play the games only, which is kind of very rare breed if you only play the games, and then like the new live action audience that's coming into One Piece, right? I think that's awesome. Like, more people who get into One Piece, I am happy for, right? Like, you don't have to get in, like, a specific way. Like, what do you mean you don't read the manga and only watch and sub? That's a sin. You know what I mean? Like, nah, fam. You do you, boo. Could always try One Piece. Yeah, it's talking about sibling rivalry. Yes, I still need to watch live action. Yes, we still need to, Silver. Me and you, we need to start it, because I haven't seen the live action either. And I remembered we're supposed to see it. We'll see it. I do have my Netflix account back, actually, Silver, so we can start the live action. We can start the live action. That is such a nutty move, chat. That is such a nutty move. Yeah, to be honest, I don't feel like it's worth it for me to rewatch the anime to get more content. There is a lot more content after the live action, to be fair, right? But I feel like if you were to pick up One Piece, I don't know when the live action ends, but if you wanted to, you could probably watch the live action season 1 and season 2, and then start the anime off of where season 2 ends, right? Honestly, I'd say live action if you have it. What's up? I started with One Piece last night, and even then I wasn't hooked, which is fair, right? Lordy knows I sometimes somehow made it through Dragon Ball Z. Did you not like Dragon Ball Z? That is a lot, as I just don't have the time for that huge commitment. You are a parent, Tones. Completely understandable, right? Like, if it's not gonna catch your interest, there's no point in investing time in something where you don't have time to invest in it, right? Same reason why I didn't play, Warframe, right? The thing is, for me, I enjoyed the first 30 episodes of One Piece, right? I just know a lot of people really catch on to One Piece after the Arlong Park arc. Well, at the beginning of the Arlong Park arc, right? Arlong Park is the first arc that a lot of people are like, this is One Piece, right? I enjoy everything leading into that because I just enjoy all of One Piece. But I know as a general rule of thumb for people who get into One Piece, Arlong Park is like the start for them, right? I'd like to clarify, I've never watched One Piece and have no interest in watching the anime. Yes, which is completely valid and okay. Do as you will. Thank you. Damn. Chat, Mindy kind of OD though. She kind of hurts. Do as you will. Yes, indeed. Reflect, chat. Are they gonna do as you will? Taking a break, which is fine. Let me guess, you're gonna reflect Blizzaga one more time, huh? Bio. That is so wild that they do a reflect like that, chat. That is so interesting. And they do flare? Alright, that's kind of toxic, chat.
We've been robbed! Say what?
Simbera! Welcome on in, Raiders! How would you stream, Simbera? Hi, Simbera! Clovey girl, Canal 360. Yo, 360. Sorry, I almost spanned. I can't spin in my chair, actually. I don't have cords anymore. Welcome on in, Raiders. The name's JP. British around Twitch, currently playing through Final Fantasy X on the weekdays. And on the weekends, we're playing through Donkey Kong Banana. Yes, well, Bonanza, but Banana. Welcome on in, everybody. Stinkers stinking it. You know, it just means you gotta take a shower, and that's okay. The shower is upstairs. You can do you, boo. Just don't play too loud of music while I'm streaming. That's all I ask. If you want to de-stinkify, you do you. Got some towels in the guest room. Yes, and the issue with long franchises is that more episodes there are the hardest for new people to come into it because it becomes a huge commitment. And it's overwhelming. It's very daunting. One Piece has like 1,000 episodes. For people who came in the raid, we're talking about One Piece because the live action season 2. Also, for people who are in the community from the stream and have watched the One Piece, I am talking from a perspective of somebody who's never watched it, so we don't want to actually say anything potentially spoilery. Yes, indeed, but yes, check. Go give some love. A fantastic cutie patootie. Wait. Yeah, so it does give you a little cringe, but it's a beautiful cringe. You know what I mean? They could roll their R's, like thank you. They rolled their R. Well, okay, they rolled their R's. I mean, I was like, what? But it wasn't like a JP. You can't roll your R's. It was like a, I can't replicate it. But it was like a row. You know? I was like, whoa, like what? That's crazy. Like, chat, just go give them some love. It's an easy way to go give them some love. Whee! Go say hello to Zimbetta. A very fun time over there. And also, hello everyone creeping in here. Hi, chats. Thank you for the lurks. Lie. Do you think the One Piece is real? Oda has come out and stated that the One Piece is real. The One Piece is a tangible object. Also, you know what's really funny? If you have 7 TV emotes, if you have 7 TV, the One Piece is real. You know, I'm just saying. That's all you need to know. Yes, but yes, for those, it's real, Chopper. It's the Chopper is the One Piece that we made along the way. The one friend, the one piece of merchandise the one piece of merchandisable character that they needed. That's what Chopper is. He is the One Piece. The one piece of merchandise that gets everyone into the franchise. He's such a cutie patootie. Tony Chopper! Boku no Doctor. Tony Chopper. Me with Bleach 300 plus episodes. I actually want to get back into Bleach. Bleach is like skipping the filler arcs. Bleach, in my opinion, is a well-written anime. I mean, there's a reason why, manga, my bad. The reason why the big 3 were Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece, right? They carried shonen on their back for at least a decade, right? And I know some people argue that Hunter x Hunter should be on there, and if Hunter x Hunter was weekly and consistent and the creator didn't have his failing health, sadly, I wish he didn't have his failing health, it would be the big 4. But since Hunter x Hunter was an anime that was always on hiatus, it can't be classified as the big 3 because it wasn't a weekly driver of sales for shonen, right? I've seen 2 episodes of Bleach so far, and I had to go to bed. It's good, though. I enjoy the characters. I enjoy Ichigo, and all the characters are drawn so pretty. You know what I mean? Like, all the characters look so pretty in that. Like, Chad? Wait till you meet Chad. Chad! He's so pretty! But yes, let me see, Sam, I only watched Bleach because I started way back when I was, like, only 50 episodes, and now, yeah, that's a lot. I want to pick it back up. I just don't have an easy way to, because the way you watch it now is on Disney+. Like, that's where Bleach is. The home of Bleach is the mouse. I don't know why the mouse has it, but he does. I like a couple of Bleach fillers. Okay, if the filler arcs were actually brought into the main story, sure. But spending an entire year watching that damn Bount arc, literally 52 episodes of the Bount arc, just to find out that all of it was mute and it does not matter and it does not change anything in the main story, made me really sad. It made me really sad. I see my squats. I'll get up and do my squats in a little bit. I just wanted to rant for a little bit. But yes, for people who came in with the raid, also hi Mongoose. People who came in with the raid, like I said, the name is JP. We're very streamer, we chill, we yap a lot. As you can tell, we play games sometimes, but we like to have a good conversation and chill and entertain each other. You know what I mean? It's always a fun time. If you'd like to be here, we'd love to have you. But unfortunately, it is currently noon clock, and we usually run our ads at the top of the hour, so we do have to run our ads now. But if you need to do some post-stream care, be relaxation, recharge, and decompress, and anything of the sort, not just in bed, but anyone who came in with the raid, just know that we'll be here when we come back from the streamy, from the ads, and I love and appreciate all of you being here. Thank you so much for trusting your community with us in